Traffic comes to a halt at Grand Avenue and Natural Bridge as car horns begin to blare. Sprinting across the street is a pack of 12 dogs of various shapes and sizes with frantic looks on their faces. These are dogs that are born, live, and die on the streets, never having been socialized to humans. This is now an epidemic born of a lethal combination of vastly increased dogfighting, dogs bred for aggressiveness, and reduced animal control. It's not a local problem. It's a national tragedy. Everywhere you look in the city of St. Louis is a stray dog. What happened to our city? An aching sense of gloom fills the city's air like a huge fog bank rolling in over the Mississippi River. Something is out of balance. If you look closely enough at the decaying structures, you can see shadows moving, shadows of stray dogs. The human residents have vanished from this war-torn block and now have been replaced with new struggling inhabitants, stray dogs. Impoverished families needing a helping hand to keep their pets fed and healthy call every city number they can think of, but they do so in vain. There is no number that can help their situation, and so with that last desperate call to nowhere letting them down, they release their dogs to the streets to fend for themselves. Not spayed, not neutered, they will add to the epidemic of overpopulation that has already gripped our city. This could be St. Louis today if there was no stray rescue of St. Louis. What could make this dreary fog lift?
I think she knew we were here to help.
Knowing there is a stray rescue of St. Louis. A new beginning. When the fog starts to lift, Stray Rescue is there to rescue the feral packs of dogs who will no longer have to be panicked and fend for themselves on the mean streets of St. Louis. Sounds of blaring horns and angry drivers are a thing of the past. They're no longer unloved. They will have a warm, safe, compassionate place to decompress, become socialized with the human pack, and learn what it's like to be just a dog. To feel love, safety, and know what it's like to have a real home. No fear, no starvation, no blaring horns. Knowing there's a stray rescue means mama dogs don't have to give birth on the street or in vacant shanties, time and time again. Mama and puppies have saviors now to rescue them and provide everything they need to have healthy and happy lives. Never having to give birth to another unwanted litter again, she is now spayed and racing out of the fog into a real loving home. Knowing there's a stray rescue means that the brutally abused, abandoned, and neglected will be saved from their heartless abusers and will receive the medical care and treatment they need to survive. They have a legion of people who care about what happens to them and work toward ensuring justice. Knowing there's a stray rescue means that residents of underserved communities of our city have a partner they can call on for help and resources they need to keep their pets healthy, fed, and happy. It means that senior citizens don't have to be lonely anymore and are able to enjoy the companionship, health benefits, and love of an animal regardless of their financial situation. As the sun bursts through the fog, the feeling of isolation is no more. Knowing there's a stray rescue means reducing the homeless dog epidemic. One male and one female dog can produce astounding 67,000 dogs in just 7 years. Stray Rescue saves over 3,000 strays a year. If you do the math, you know the impact we are making. It is tangible and real. You can make sure that the dense, dismal fog never rolls into our beloved city and will never again know what it's like not to have a stray rescue of St. Louis. Please adopt. If you can't adopt, foster. If you can't foster, volunteer. And if you can't volunteer, please donate. Keep our shelter doors open to continue our mission of saving lives of our city's forgotten souls every day. Please join us. To learn more, visit strayrescue.org.